Hello. How's everyone doing? I'm just at the hospital. Can't see outside, but yeah. 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 Mm. Yeah, I'm well. I mean, it was a rough day today. I mean, the the hospital called me at 2:30 p.m. I was like, I finished work and then I went to sleep a bit, and I was supposed to wake up at 9. But I ended up sleeping through it because I was so tired. And I ended up getting a phone call from the hospital stating that Charles was breathing extremely heavy, like really heavy breathing. And so I just jumped out of bed and ran to the hospital, dressed, came, and then Charles, it almost came across like as if he was having a panic attack or something. Like he was breathing so heavy, his face was all like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, and he was foaming from his mouth a bit because of from breathing so much. And so it was a really scary moment. I mean, extremely. I mean, they went and brought him downstairs to get him scans of his, I don't know, just to check his chest and check whatever, to see if there was anything wrong, because they didn't know what was going on with him. Because Charles can't talk, but he can communicate like through if I yes or no, and if he squeeze for yes, then he'll squeeze, you know what I mean, type thing. So that's what we do. And when I came in, I was asking, I was like, okay, like it was hard because I was already panicking myself, you know what I mean. I was asking him, all right, is your foot sore? And squeeze for yes. He would squeeze. I said, is your leg sore? It says, and it squeeze. Same. Are your legs sore? Yes. Are your arms sore? Yes. Is your chest sore? No. And then I'd be like, okay, so at what percentage are you? Like, you know what I mean? 1 out of 10. Squeeze, tell me when I reach the number. 1, 2. So he said 2. So I'm hoping that 2 was the correct answer. But I'm thinking that maybe, you know, his brain was rewiring himself in some sort of way, and he started feeling, because he's been laying in bed for like 2 months, right? He's probably feeling the, I don't know, like hurting, like, you know, from laying there and not stretching out and stuff. So he probably felt that and started panicking over it because he didn't know what was going on. So it was extremely hard. I mean, they did do a COVID test also. We're waiting for the results of that just in case. They also gave him oxygen, not a lot, through the nose, of course. And then they gave him a water pill to reduce the water. Also, they gave him another injection, like through an IV, like they put a butterfly IV in his arm, so that way they can give it to him directly, so it would help.
You doing okay?
Yep, I'm doing fine, thanks. Yeah. How is his temperature? Is it fine? Yeah, okay. Because it was low the last time that it was. I think it was 94.6 or something. Well, she barked it on there, I think. I don't. That was from 2 something in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. Sorry, roughly.
Okay, so I think that's 34.6.
Oh yeah, 34.6. Sorry, yeah,
But
you're right.
still, that's totally normal.
Okay, because
His head and stuff feels totally fine. Sorry, bud. Good. Yeah, 36.9 on
Okay.
his arm. That's perfect.
Okay, good. Thanks.
No concerns with that. Check
He's been waking up and responding by squeezing my hand and letting me know, like, because we do yes or no answers.
Yeah.
And so he's been doing that, like not squeezing, but little movements where he's applying to it, like
Is he?
answering to it. So which is good.
Awesome. Yeah,
Okay.
that is really great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I did check and see if the COVID result was up. It's still pending.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
The nurse was saying they probably don't check it that often, considering that doesn't it's not that big.
I mean, we've been in
Yeah,
here with him without all of the regular COVID precautions
Yeah.
for like a week or two. I don't think he's got it.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
Yeah, it was. I guess they were trying to
Roll everything.
roll. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta check all the boxes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everything looked good. The CT head was negative, or the CTPE was negative for blood clots. Yeah, they did a CT head. It did show some. I don't think the infarcts that were already there are really getting better. It just showed that they're still there.
Hmm.
But yeah, other than that, like his troponins were negative, his ECG looked normal, so his cardiac rhythm and everything like that was
Yeah.
normal.
And they did say that he didn't have a stroke or he didn't have a seizure or nothing like that, right?
No,
Yeah.
nothing that I'm
Yeah.
aware of.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so if there is any changes that they found on the scans, the doctors will chat with you
Yeah.
tomorrow, but I don't think there is.
Because I also thought I thought maybe he was having some sort of like a panic attack or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know, you very well could, like there is things that can cause your respirations to increase like that, so, but yeah, he's been totally fine, like he was maybe at like 18, 20 when he was more awake, and then
Yeah.
he fell asleep, and he's been resting like this ever
Yeah.
since, so.
Yeah. He was up just a little bit and then he would go back to sleep. I tried to get him to like sleep a little bit because I mean, considering he had such a rough day today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, yeah.
And I told him, I said, tomorrow when you wake up, we'll start doing massages and little, you know what I mean, and moisturizers and stuff.
Yeah.
But today you'll just rest and stuff. And he said, yeah, that's fine. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome. Okay, bud.
Yeah.
Well, if you need anything, you let me know. Do
Yeah.
you want any blankets, anything?
No,
yet?
no, I'm fine. I'll stay up quite late, so. Yeah.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that sounds good. Well, I'm just gonna be out here doing my paperwork and
Okay.
all that stuff, so you just let me know if you need anything.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, like exactly like he said. He said maybe it was the also could have been a panic attack. Could have been, you know what I mean, because of the fact that hey, maybe he was feeling the stiffness in his legs and his arms because of lack of moving. I mean, it could have been that. So we don't know. But the good thing is that the results are, you know what I mean, came back exactly the same. Nothing's really changed. But it was quite a scary moment. But yeah, I mean, for the last 3 or 4 days, I mean, he's been perfectly fine and answering all my questions. We watched sports together, and I was asking about the players. I was asking about the teams, answering all the questions. So yeah, not by mouth, but by yes or no answers. Yeah, me too. I mean, I took tonight off work, so specifically, I mean, for this, I'm off tomorrow too. So I have my last 2 days, and then I took a health leave, so I'm gonna be off for probably another month. So that way, because I want to make sure that everything is fine and to be there for him, especially now. But he seems to be doing quite well. I mean, he is doing quite well. I mean, except for today. Like I was saying, it's like a little hiccup, right? A little bump in the road, but it's all smoothed out, so which is good. I just want to keep everyone updated and, let everyone know. It was a little bit of a scare. I mean, a big scare. I cried a lot. A doctor was talking to me and telling me, explaining, giving me all the information. I was just like bawling my eyes out. But, it's quite a scary moment. I mean, when you can't really do anything. Well, you try to do things, you know what I mean? And then when they took him downstairs for all the scans, I couldn't go with him. And they put a COVID mask on him. I'm worried. I was like, yes, good that he had it, but then I was worried because he was already having problems because he was breathing so fast. So I thought maybe the COVID mask might restrict him. Also, his trach is out completely, and it's been covered, so it's pretty much almost healed already. So, because God, I forget the name of it. The guy that checks the chest and the trach, and they went to check to see if it was open because he was breathing so fast, and they were thinking maybe it was the secretions again. So they were gonna see if it was open, so that way they can go there to suck out the secretions. But it was closed already. I mean, in like 3 days. But yeah. And then they were thinking about going through the nose, the nurse was saying, but they said it would create too much damages, so they didn't. So they gave him a medication that helps stop new secretions, but doesn't get rid of the old secretions that's already there. And it's not, I know there's another med that's supposed to dry out your body and stuff, but it doesn't do that. It's just to, help with that. Also, they gave him, I think I mentioned it already, a water pill, because he had a bit of water at the bottom of his chest or something. Nothing to be concerned, but they gave him a water pill or something like that to drain, to get rid of that. Yeah, I am. I'm sort of like, I'll be happy when my work days are over, so that way I don't have to stress about it. But like going to work, because there's always stress at work. But overall, yeah, I'm taking care of myself. I'm still sleeping, eating, doing all the things that I do, except for like today, like days like today. I would go to work, come home. Right from home, I'd come to the hospital. We don't live far from the hospital, so it's not so bad. And then stay here for a few hours, then go home, sleep, and it was all good. Everything was good. I'm, taking care of myself, yeah. A little bit tired at times, but, work-wise. But, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, they're doing everything, really well. They're helping Charles amazingly. There's an amazing team, amazing nurses. Everyone's taking care of him. Compared to the last time, I mean, big change. I just want to basically pop on and, touch base and see how, just to let everyone know what's going on and stuff. I know I haven't been on in a bit. It's just, with Charles answering my questions and, the excitement and stuff, and also just being here and being close to him and stuff. Right now, I'm sort of like the TV's on and stuff, but I'm letting him more relax and not getting into his, sitting right next to him all the time. Nice, Arizona. Charles loves Arizona. Adam. But yeah. So I'm gonna sleep here and stay until probably the afternoon or something, just to make sure that everything's going well with him, that he doesn't have no issues through the night, or if he needs to be suctioned or something, or anything, or, Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. CR7. Yes, I'm okay. But yeah, I won't stay on here too long. Like I said, I was just touching base and letting everyone know. Let's see. Yeah. See, I don't know if you can see the mountains. It's hard to say. Reflections, but yeah. But yeah. All right, thank you everyone for coming in and saying hi and sending. Thank you very much, CR7. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing day too. Okay, so I'll get off here, and thank you to everyone that came in and touched base, and thank you very much for all your kind words and support. We really appreciate it, and I hope everyone has an amazing day/night. And I'm hoping. Sorry about the video, but you know, a lot happened in one day. You know, of course it's. Thank you for the prayers. I really do appreciate it. Okay. So I'll let you go for now, and have a good day. And I'll talk to you everyone later. All right.